Could you tell us about your weakness?
I don't have any weakness. I'm perfectionist.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need...
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I guess in your seat.
Tell me, why do you want to do an MBA?
Bye bye, Tata, goodbye.
Hello everyone. So this is another video on the HR series. We have brought you 3 videos so far, and today we are going to talk about strengths and weaknesses. Before I get into that, let me tell you, you can sure expect this question to come in your interview. So you cannot skip that, right? And it is always advisable to be prepared. At least have 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses by the end of this video. So let's start with strengths. Now, strengths are character traits that make you stand out from the crowd, right? So choose your words very carefully. I have a list of words that are commonly used, and in my opinion, they do not have that desired impact. I'll name a few: discipline, honesty, friendliness. Now, it doesn't ring a bell, right? So I've done my research and I've tried to jot down some specific keywords that are really impressive, and if you have right examples to back them, it can really go a long way. To name a few: communication, problem solving, leadership skills, learning from your old mistakes, critical thinking, creative thinking. Now I also have very interesting skills. To name more, there's physical strength, ability to learn, open-mindedness, dealing with criticism, storytelling, and self-discipline. I hope that you can pick maybe 2 or 3 from them, and with right examples, convince the panelist about these strengths. Now, let's talk about weakness. Remember, we are not perfect human beings, and we should always have 1 or 2 weaknesses ready to talk about, because we don't want to end up saying that we have none. That is a big blunder. Now let me tell you about some common weakness that students talk about, and in my opinion, they should not be in your list. Dull, blunt, stubborn, indisciplined. Now these are something which you are actually digging your own grave by calling them as your weakness. Rather, I have made a list of good weakness that you can actually convince the panelist as one of your weakness and end up winning the points by telling how you're improving upon them. For example, procrastination. Now, if you are in a habit of procrastination, you can give examples of efforts that you have put in and actually improved upon this habit, right? Another is impatience. Maybe you can talk about how you get impatient on a big project and end up, working faster so as to achieve the results faster. Finally, being talkative. Being talkative is a very good skill, but talking about it in your weakness gives you room of improvement, where you can talk about how you measure and how you articulate your words well for a better impact. And finally, aggressive. This is on the same lines as impatience. Being aggressive at work is always good, but being aggressive in life is not good. So you have to be very careful there. So that's it. That's the whole video. I hope that you learn something about strengths and weakness and frame your answers better. Be ready, because there are a lot of videos that are coming up on the lines of HR common questions. And if you haven't subscribed yet at Hitbullseye, please do that and check out all the previous videos that we have made in this playlist. Thank you so much, and all the best for your future interviews.